I got it fixed. There you go, man. You guys should be able to hear me now. P May. Good, 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 good. Nah, I wanted to come back because I said I would, man. I was having some issues. I haven't used this equipment in a while, and I forgot how to use it, to be honest with you. I hadn't used none of this stuff in a little bit, and I was forgetting how to get it set up. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Prop dude, how's it going? Been a while. Is that Coop with the kit? Said, what's up, Unc? Just tapping in. Man, I didn't want none, guys. I just jumped on here. Go do some archery. That sounds fun, man. And stay active. That's good. That sounds fun. That does, actually. That sounds fun. I need to get out there and do some. I went for a hike earlier, but it was only a couple miles. I mean, man, you got to stay active. But no, I just wanted to hop on here, guys, for a second. I said that I'd come on. I was trying to get on and just shoot the shit for a little bit, trying to get my equipment worked out. And then, man, it started flaking on me. It wasn't working. And I wanted to come back because I said I'd come back. I know it don't really matter. You know, I know a lot of people won't stick around for the comeback, but I wanted to because I said I would. Other than that, I didn't really have much going on. I was really trying to test this equipment and make sure everything worked, and you guys caught me. I got to remember how to put this stuff on private. Said I'm doing calisthenics training, just started my creatine. Good for you, man. I just now started trying to get back in shape. I've been running every morning, trying to get back to it. Paul, how's it going? Running, trying to get back to it, man. I just now started getting back into doing push-ups and sit-ups. I done gained a gut and trying to get rid of that thing and just do better. Trying to do a little better, man. Let me see. No. Hey, thank you. Thank you. It is tough, man. It's real tough out there. I'm skeptical of taking any risk. I'm skeptical of anything risky right now, man. If I don't fully understand it, I'm not putting my money into it. I can't take any losses. It is too expensive out here. Says, love your channel from Italy. It's expensive in the US. I'm sure it's expensive in Italy. I'm sure it's expensive. I mean, there are people all over the world on here, and I know that it's expensive everywhere, man. I'm all about taking risks. Just, man, please make sure they're calculated. You're taking very educated, methodical steps. Says, I earn $87.50 as a nurse. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you so much. You take care. Thank you. He said, I earn $87.50 as a nurse. Any advice on how to pay off $25K credit card debt? I don't know I mean, at $87.50, man, that's, if you really look at it, that's 4 months, 8, 16, that's 3 months roughly of credit card debt. Do it as fast as possible. You know, if you're making $87.50 and you can afford to live on $37.50, then live on $37.50 and pay off that credit card debt in 4 or 5 months. Do it as fast as possible. So look at your budget. The best way to figure out a good budget or where you're losing money is to pull your bank statement and look at where you're losing your money. What are you spending all your money on? You going to the gas station too much? You eating fast food too much? Out to eat, restaurants, beer, girls, wherever you're spending your money at, stop spending your money. Look how much it is. I remember when I quit smoking cigarettes years ago, man, I sat down, I looked at my bank statement, and I was looking at everything I spent at the gas station. I added up all the cigarettes. And, you know, back then it was like $8 a pack, or we'll say $10. Well, I was smoking a pack a day, man. That's $70 a week. That was $280 a month on just cigarettes right there. You know, that's over $3,000 a year that I was losing to cigarettes. And then you added in the alcohol that I was drinking up. Man, I was drinking up like $500 a week in alcohol. Easy. Easy $500 a week. I'd go out to a bar on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all the time and spend $100 bill. I mean, $300 easy at a bar, you know, buying people drinks. Like it was nothing for me to sit down and realize that I was spending $400 or $500 a week on freaking alcohol. You know, that's $2,000 a month. I mean, take a look at that. Sit down and add things like that up and be like, man, I'm literally, you know, drinking up $200-$300 a week. I'm going out to eat $200-$300 a week. Add all that stuff together, man, and there you go. And you'll probably realize that, hey, if I stop going out to eat, if I stop going to the gas station, if I stop wasting my time with Pookie and Ray Ray for, you know, a few months, that credit card will be paid off. You really don't even have to change your life. You just have to take the healthier road, probably, if you really look at it like that. Man, I don't know if this thing freezes up or what, but I hope that made sense. Dang, it's my first live stream back, man. It's been a long time since I've done a live. Only 13 people in here, man. I used to come into live to hundreds. Be 100 some people sitting in here waiting to go live with me. It does. Prop dude, he said going without makes it that much sweeter. It does. Even if you just take a, you know, say I'm only going to go out to eat one day a week, or just to treat yourself one day a month or whatever it is, just to have those little rewards, you know. Even if you just take it that route, man. But no, seriously, that's the easiest way to pay off that credit card debt. Pay it off as fast as possible and cut your expenses. I'm sure you're spending a lot of money in places you don't need to. At $87.50, if it wasn't my immediate bills and family, I wouldn't pay for it. I wouldn't lose any money there. Yeah, alcohol, fast food, $120 a week, man. It's probably about $200 a week or $250 a week, because you already know when you start drinking, you want to eat something. So yeah, you probably need to double that. You probably got to go take a real hard look at your bank statement and see how much you're spending on alcohol and food. Because man, when I get drunk, I want to eat, and it's just it. So you probably really spend about $200 a week. Yeah, you might even be losing about $1,000 a month, man, right there. So yeah, if you can take that healthier route, that'll pay that credit card off, man. I know it's boring. Trust me, I know it's boring, but Costco rotisserie chicken, make chicken soup with half, save and say, yeah. Yeah, man, drinking's bad, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't sit there and try to portray to be sober. If I wanted to go drink, I would. I don't drink, but if I wanted to, I would. I just don't, man. The reason I don't drink, too many mistakes get made behind it, but the next day, the hangover, it takes too long to recover. It's just, I'm good, man. I'm good on doing that. It's not for me. And I don't know, man. I know some people love it. I know that they can handle it. It's just not for me. Let's see if I can't fix my, okay. I had to fix my camera real fast. Yeah, man, living on half my income for decades has let me become cash heavy, buying a new car, cash heavy. Yeah. Exactly. Said Elon Musk and Donald Trump are beefing right now on X. Man, I stay out of it. I know that they got some issues going on. I mean, but you knew that Elon Musk and Donald Trump were going to have issues anyway. I mean, they're two titans. They're two billionaires trying to work together. Both of them want to be in charge. I mean, you saw the way the media had to get under Trump's skin. You saw the way the media was portraying Musk, acting like it was, Musk was the president. Like it had to get on his nerves. It just, you knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Hell, I said it was going to happen in videos a while back. Nobody listened to me, man. I'm just a bald white guy on the internet talking shit. I said it was going to happen in videos a while back. I can't remember the title of the video I did, but I made it, I don't know, 3 months ago or so. And they were, basically, I mean, I'd asked in the video, who's running the country, Trump or Musk? He said, would you spend more money on rent to be in a better neighborhood or live in the hood for dirt cheap? I personally kind of live in the hood right now for dirt cheap, but I'm familiar with the area and it's safe. I think as long as you can live in the hood safely, as long as you don't got little kids, things like that, just take the cheaper rent. I mean, who you got to impress, man? Especially if you're trying to pay off debt and stack cash, like who you got to impress? Take the cheaper rent, live in the hood a little bit. If you don't have little kids, there's no reason, man. But then again, though, it's quality of life. If you pay the higher rent and you move into a nice apartment complex, then you're going to be living around people that can actually benefit you. So, I mean, there's perks, there's pros and cons to both of it. You can take the cheap rent in the ghetto and have poor-minded conversations, or you can take the expensive rent in the rich neighborhood and have high-quality conversations, because hopefully you'll be living next to lawyers, doctors, young people with careers that can get you somewhere. So it's pros and cons. You got to figure out which one is going to work best for you. But if you're going to live in the hood, just make sure you can do it safely to where you're not going to get robbed, have your shit stole, you being assaulted, anything like that. JV, what's up, man? I don't know. Kistler Journey. I don't know, man. He said, enjoy your content. You think we'll still have paper money 5 years from now? I don't know. The American people are so weak. That's hard to say. I mean, we're already headed towards a cashless society. It's already happening. Now they can't just wake up and take all the cash from everybody. That'll start a war. That right there that would cause mass chaos across the country. Then they would have to invoke some like martial law type of deal, things that people want to happen. It would cause a panic and an uproar if they just yanked all the cash out of the system. They couldn't. The way it would happen most likely would be they would roll it out slow and provide incentives for people that wanted to turn over their money first. Hey, we're going to whatever, we're going to go to Bitcoin, let's just say that we're going to go to Bitcoin, turn in all your cash by, January 31st, 2026 or 2027. Those that do it before January 2026 will get, whatever. Those that do it, after January, whatever, 2027 will get less, or however they wanted to roll it out. They would offer incentives for people to turn over their cash willingly. And then after a certain cutoff date, the people that really turned it over would get whatever Bitcoin Binance that they're going to offer. And then everybody else would be asked out and they should have listened, kind of thing. So you'll have some disgruntled people, but the vast majority will have turned it over. I don't know if we'll have cash in 5 years, man. If they do it right, then they'll be able to switch the currency without it going into a war and causing mass chaos and panic. If they roll it out slowly, like we're in 2025 right now, mid 2025. If they came out and said to turn in all your cash before December 2028, and they kept reminding people of that for the next 3 years, and for those that turned it in early, got an incentive, like you got 100% or 125% return on your money or whatever it would be, you got something for it for turning in early. But all they really got to do is stop printing money, stop pushing money out to people, and just let this old currency just keep circulating while they change it over to a digital currency. I mean, there's plenty of ways they could do it. I don't know, man, I don't know, man. I don't have an answer for it because honestly, they're moving so fast. It's not going to surprise me. It's not going to surprise me one bit, guys, if you wake up in 2030 and there's no more cash. It won't surprise me. It won't surprise me if nothing changes. Either way, I could see it being either way. Nothing changes. We're still here in 5 years doing this same old shit, or we wake up in 5 years to a whole different economy. Neither will surprise me. Yeah, freeze your cash. That's right. Hey, man, how you doing? Green Logbook, how are you, man? Jeff, what's up, buddy? So waiting to clock in at work. Oh, Jeff Ramlin's always at work. Been at work forever. Jeff lives there. Funny money, 6 months into 2025, and I haven't done anything useful with my time. Turning 33 next week and just feeling so down. I have nothing going for me right now. Any advice to kick my ass in gear? Thanks. Yeah, turn everything off. Turn everything off. If you gave me $10, man, so I'm gonna give you a God's honest answer. Get the fuck off social media. Stop watching YouTube if it's not going to push you towards a profession that you want to be in, whether that be real estate, business, stocks, whatever it is. Turn everything off. Get the fuck off Facebook. Stop scrolling on Instagram. Stop looking at porn. Stop looking at titties. Realize that you're 33 years old and you need to lock the fuck in. Go find, I don't care if you got to go find a job at McDonald's during the day and Burger King at night. I don't give a shit. Go pick both of them and work the shit out of them. Realize that the people around you have not done anything for you this far into your life, that you're no better than where you were 5 years ago to where you are now. These people are not benefiting you the way that you thought they would. It gets real fucking lonely. And just say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. I didn't. I just left. Don't say anything. And it's going to get real long. This might sound like some asshole stuff, but you're 33. You're going to wake up and be 40. Imagine if you locked in for the next 6 months, stacked a little bit of cash, and then you moved on to fixing your credit and everything else at the first of the year, doing all. I'm so serious. Turn the shit off. Go dark. Say goodbye. If it's not your kids, it's not your wife, your immediate family, whatever it is, say goodbye and let them go. Go find a second job. Go work 2 jobs if that's what you need to do to fast track everything. I just told my son, because we went on a hike a little bit ago, about 2 miles. And I told him, if you take 1 year of your life, don't go to clubs, don't go to bars, don't hang out with stupid people, just work 2 jobs. Go home, go to work. Go home, go to work. And you spend your life like that for a year. That's going to put you ahead of everybody you know, because most people aren't willing to do it. And my son knows I'm not bullshitting because I did it. He watched me do it. He watched me do it for about 5 years. Just go home, go to work. Home, go to work. Then throw some gym in there if you need to throw the gym in there. Work out a little bit. Stay away from alcohol, or pick one day to drink. Say, I'm only going to drink on Saturdays, and that's it. Whatever you need to do, but start setting discipline and standards into your life. And it's going to change, man. 33 years old, you still got time. You got time, but you got to quit bullshitting. You got to stop joking. You got to stop playing. You got to stop bullshitting. 33 years old. If you don't know what you want to do for a career, I don't care. Hell, I don't know what I want to do. I don't care. Just do something. Start getting paid. Start making money come in. I don't give a shit. Go work at Walmart and then go work at Lowe's. Go work at Walmart, then go be a security guard. I don't care what you do. Just start doing something, getting some money coming in. And because listen, how many times have you had a great idea with no money? Each and every one of you out there has had a great idea with absolutely no money. Man, if I had some money, I'd do this. If I had some money, I'd fix that house, or I'd buy that property, or I'd cut that grass, or I'd get that old truck and fix it up, or whatever it is. If you had some money, you would constantly do something, right? If you had money, you would do something. So get some money, because the idea is, again, going to present itself. One day somewhere in there, that idea is going to come back around. There's always going to be some old junk house for sale that you're going to like. There's always going to be some old piece of property, grass all growed up, the city's trying to get rid of, but you want to buy it, but you don't have any money. It's going to come back around. It's always going to come back around. But you got to take that little period of sacrifice for a year or two and stack some cash and pay off some debts. Everybody wants to skip that shit. Nobody wants to save money. Nobody wants to pay off debt. They want to go straight to having it all right now. And it doesn't work like that. If I gave you an apartment complex with 100 units, you would fuck it up. If I gave you a shopping mall, all rent paid, and you could just rent it out, Lowe's, Kohl's, Home Depot, who the hell ever, you would fuck it up because you don't know what to do with it. You got to take a major period of sacrifice in your life, stack some damn cash, pay off some debts, and study some subjects, business, stocks, and real estate. The reason I say business, stocks, and real estate is because that's what makes the damn economy move. So pick one and study the hell out of it. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't like none of the shit, but it's what makes the economy move. Every one of you or everybody knows they want to own a business. Everybody knows that they want to own a home. So why aren't you studying the steps that teach you how to buy a home now? Why are you waiting to, you get what I'm saying? Like, start proper preparation. When preparation meets opportunity. If you start studying the steps now, the home loan, the credit, look at what's going to develop your mind right there. Look at the doors and the windows that's going to open just because you took the time to figure out just because you took the time to learn what the loan process was, or what your credit score should be, or what a credit score even is and how it works. What's a FICO score and how these things work, how the banking institution works, because you took the time just to read a few books or read a couple articles and learn how these damn things work and come together that ultimately form you, that number that they threw to your name and attached to you. These things teach you all about that. So just take a little bit of time, and I feel like I'm rambling now, man. It's really hard sometimes to have these conversations and nobody's saying nothing back. But just take a little bit of time and start studying these things and just say goodbye, man. 33 years old, you're not where you want to be. Those people around you are not going to get you there. Just go ahead, say goodbye, turn the shit off. Don't even say just delete social media. Don't put it on pause. Don't do all that old pussy shit. Delete it. Get rid of it. Me pausing my social media for a little bit. Oh, I'll be back in a little bit. You'll probably be back in 3 days because you can't get away from it. Stop dating random women. Stop hanging out with random ass people for no fucking reason. Goodbye. Delete it. And come back a brand new man. Come back a brand new person. Come back in a year with some money and in shape. That's what you do. You go dark and you change your life. It's what I've done every time, and it's worked every time. Man, if you want to join the military, just do it. Do it. If you can go in as an officer, that's great. But if not, just do it. Join them. I don't care which branch. I know people give everybody a little crap here and there. It's all fun and games. But if you go join any branch, joining the military was the best decision of my life. It was the best thing I ever did. Spending my time in the Army, it was the best thing I ever did. And I think you'll never be as cool as you are. I can speak for all branches. There's nothing that will top it. Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, doesn't matter. Anybody I ever talked to, no matter what branch of service they were in, nothing after that matters. It just doesn't compete. Nothing matters after that. I'm serious. I'm serious. I haven't reached the top of the top, obviously. So, I can't speak for it. But, even when you look at somebody like the Vice President, J.D. Vance, he still goes and hangs out with the freaking Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? This dude's the Vice President. And he ain't forgot where he came from. because nothing else matters. After you've done that, there's nothing else for you to do. And so to any of you guys that are thinking about joining the military and you're a little hesitant, I'm being as honest as I can be. You will never be as cool as you are working for, whether it's the Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marines. You will never be as cool as that. It's impossible. You'll never get it back. You'll never get those friendships back, those people back. Your life will never be the same. You won't even be able to move and operate out here in the civilian world. God, man, I hate going into Walmart around civilians. They get all in your way. They stand in your way. I hate it. I go in Walmart. I'm like the shark, man. I'm in. Half the time, I don't even need a buggy. I go through, load up crap in my arm, and walk right to the register, pay for it, and I'm out. I mean, unless I'm bored and they're looking at booty or something. I mean, but other than that, man, if any of you guys are thinking about joining the military, do it. Best decision I ever made in my life. I miss it. I miss it. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of things I could do without. There's some dumbasses in there. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I miss it. If they came to me and was like, hey, man, you can come back in. I'd probably go ahead and do it. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, ain't much out here. And once you do that, you don't look at the world the same. Ain't much out here, man. So I'll probably go ahead and do it. It's like, it's like Rambo said in the movie. I wish I could pull it up. It'd take me too long to find it. But it's like, Sylvester Stallone said in Rambo in First Blood, I think it was First Blood. It was either one or two. I think it was First Blood. But he was like, in there, I was in charge of tanks and helicopters, $1 million of equipment. And out here, I'm nobody. However he worded that, don't hold me to that. But that's the truth. When you're in the military, man, you're in charge of literally $1 million worth of stuff, whether it be helicopters, tanks, ammo, doesn't matter, man. You're in charge of so much. And then you get back out here and people don't trust you. You can't find a decent job paying you decent money. It's wild out here. I'd rather be in there get 3 hots and a cot. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So any of you guys thinking about joining, go do it. Don't be scared. The best thing I ever did. Yeah, I mean, Ram said he wants to get into IT. Ram said he wants to get into IT. Should I join but the market is bad. Should I join my local trade union? I'm 24. Man, honestly, if you're trying to get into IT, I just get into IT. There's always going to be IT jobs out there. Always. Sorry, guys. My damn, I didn't lock my my webcam before I jumped on it. So I'm sorry. It's bouncing back in and out. No, but man, I'll just go ahead and get into IT if that's what you want. But I mean, if not, at 24 and you're just trying to get some money, then go to the union. There's no wrong answer with that. You just got to figure out what can you do for a long period of time. What you don't want to do is wake up jumping job after job after job. You want to just go ahead and stick with something I've jumped jobs. So I'm not sitting there. I'm telling you, that's what I've noticed about myself. I went from one job, higher pay to another, and just kept bouncing around. If I were you, I'd get into one and stick with one, for a decade. Jump into IT, stick with it, and watch you end up making $150,000 a year. You're 24 years old. You'll wake up 34 years old, 150 grand a year in your pocket. Same thing with the trade union. I don't know what union you're looking at, but if you stick with it for 10 years, you're going to wake up well over 6 figures. So it's completely, there's no wrong answer there, man. Christopher, man, I do, here, I'll put it in the chat real fast. There you go. You can use that website, man. That's the website that I use. That's got all my booking and everything on that. This will probably be the last couple. I got some guys that booked me for the whole year. So this will probably be the last couple of months that I do coaching. So, I mean, you guys want to do it, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, man, go ahead and get in the Air Force. Air Force got fed great. The Air Force DFACs and cafeterias were amazing. Those guys got great food. But yeah, no, man, any of you guys think about joining the military, go for it. That was the best thing I ever did. You guys go for it. I'm glad to see some of the same old faces. I'm glad all you guys are doing good, man. Had to take a little bit of time off. I'm glad to see all you guys are doing good. 10 years, Oscar. I was in there 10 years. Caramel for the win. Thank you. How are you? Oh, you didn't come to Tennessee? I got custody of my son. My son came to live with me, and that's why I got out. Hey, Ray, thanks, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Zeus, I'm doing good, man. Thank you. I'm doing good. Hope you guys are doing good too. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I just wanted to come back and say hi for a second because I was you have overcome so much, man. Honestly, an inspiration on your resilience. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. We all got a story though, guys. I just want each and every one of you guys can do what I do. And it just, it comes with age, but I mean, we all got a story. Most of it, all of us have a bad story. My story is no worse than anything because a lot of you guys are going through shit too. The only difference between me and you really is that I picked up a camera and recorded it. That's the only difference is I picked up a camera and started recording it and telling people about it. My story is no worse. You guys got stories too. Some of you guys are out there going through hell. Some of you guys are going through exactly what I went through 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Some of you guys are sitting in the same place I was 15 years ago in shitty situation, horrible, situations, child support, divorce, all that, and some of you, so yeah, it gets better because I know a lot. I know I've picked up a couple hundred subscribers in the past couple of days, and it's a lot of men, a lot of young guys, from what my analytics tell me, and so that lets me know that what I was saying these past couple of days really resonates with you guys, and it gets better. It does get better, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. I mean, there have been plenty of times where I was laying there looking up at the ceiling, just ready for my life to be over, because I mean, I couldn't do anything. I mean, I remember days to when this is no fucking lie, to where they were taking so much from me that I would make a pan of cornbread, and I would eat cornbread for 2 days. That was my meal. And that's the God's honest truth. There's no lie there. They were taking so much my money and my paychecks that I didn't have anything. By the time I would pay rent, I had no furniture, I had nothing. I just lived in a little old small apartment with nothing. And so, so when I see these things with you guys, like I know some of you guys are going through that, living in your car, this, that, it gets better. But if you stop and just lay there and just focus on all the negative, it's not going to get any better. It's not going to change. Hey man, I'm glad to hear they said he's cancer free. I'm glad to hear that. You're welcome, JV. You're welcome, man. Oh man, if you're a truck driver making 65, I mean, unless you just hate it, I'd keep being a truck driver. I don't know how old you are and how long you've been doing it, but man, I mean, after you've done it for so long, truck drivers start to get up in the six figures in no time. So you might just need to look for You might just need to start looking for another company to drive with. But I don't know how long you've been driving and how old you are. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'd keep being a truck driver. Ram said, I appreciate the answer. I just want to make money, to be honest. I've been listening to your stuff daily, even after you took a break. I still listen while I was at work. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Oh, hey, I'd love to. Green Logbook anytime, man. Just let me know. I'd love to. We can set something up. Um, if you Facebook me, man, I'll have to. I check my Facebook every day, but I don't have Facebook on the phone. But I check it every day. I just don't have it on my phone. Um, but yeah, no, I'll definitely get back with you. But yeah, if you want to anytime, man, just we'll set something up. I'd love to get on there. But no, it's yeah, don't think that I'm special, guys. The only difference, I'm serious. The only difference between me and you is that I picked up the camera and recorded it. If each and every one of you can do this, you can pick up the camera and start telling your story, and it's going to resonate with people. Now, obviously, if you're 20 years old, you don't need to be telling people how you could tell 15-year-olds what to do, but that always puzzles me when I see guys like 19 telling everybody what to do with their life. And it's like, man, you ain't even lived yet. Now, I get it. Some people are very mature for their age, things like that. I get it. They say, hey, that person's been here before. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, you're 19. You don't even know. Wait until you wake up at 40 and you're sleeping in the car or under a bridge, or you wake up at 40 and you know what I mean? You're thinking about stealing, chili and beanie weenies at Walmart or whatever it is. That person's got a story to tell. And I mean, so I'm just saying, man. So, if you want to pick up the camera and create a channel, create a show, do it. Do it by all means. But, really stay in your lane and focus on the things that you know and can talk about and tell people your story. There's somebody right now going through exactly what each and every one of us right now, as we're doing this somewhere else around the country, somebody's going through exactly what you're going through and what I'm going through, and it's going to relate. That sounds good, man. I'll look for it. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks, Christopher. I'll look for it, man. Thank you. Said he took a resignation from his job, the severance. I love when I get a severance. Past few weeks have been a breath of fresh. I bet, man. Nothing like going from a stressful work environment, especially if you get a severance, to knowing that, hey, I'm gonna be okay for a few months or whatever they gave you. You just take a break, you can sit back, do nothing, sit on the porch, drink some tea, whatever it is you want to do, wake up early, sleep in, go for a walk, run. I mean, I love that stuff, man. I love it. And my problem, and you might end up having the same one, my problem is I can let it last too long. I can let it last really long, man, to where, it's like, I'll go back to work in a week or two. And that week or two turns into a couple of months. And then it's like, I've been out of work for 6 months, man. Let me go find something to do. I can let it last for too long to where I just end up broke doing. I can do that, man. I can enjoy myself a little too much. I appreciate that, man. He said I got the speaking talent. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I just wanted to come back because I said I would. I will. I'll definitely start. I'll pick a time and I'll do a poll or something, and we'll figure out when lives will be a good time. I'll start doing lives again. I like doing lives, hanging out with y'all, man. So I'll. Oh, thank you. She said, "Look what the cat drug in. Welcome back, you magic." Damn, here come the people now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She said, "Welcome back, Your Majesty." Been out getting pampered. The wheezy one. Yeah, the wheezy one. Yeah, you guys missed all the good stuff. Yeah, man, you guys missed all the good stuff. You had to go back and rewatch it. It wasn't too long. So the reason I jumped on was I couldn't get none of my stuff to work. I hadn't been messing with this stuff. My audio was down, my mic was down. I hadn't been messing with anything, and I kept coming on. Nothing was working. I had to jump back off. So I told him I'd come back, and that's how I ended up here. I'm back. Yeah, I came back for a few minutes just to say hi, but I'll figure something out and start doing lives again. Said the Wheezy ones definitely missed me. I missed him too. I missed all you guys. It's nice to be back. I'm glad. Somebody said I was in jail. I heard I was dead, and then I heard I was in jail. I wasn't either. I didn't get arrested. I wasn't either. Sushi rolled up and ready. No, I wasn't either. I didn't get arrested, and I ain't dead. I was in the clinker. I wasn't in the clink. I didn't do. She said the clinker. I ain't heard nobody call that shit the clink. He said the clink. No, I wasn't nowhere. I was right here in the bushes. And that's what I used to say, right in the bushes. I was right here in the bushes. I was behind the scenes. Caramel for the win. She came on that call, said behind the scenes. All right, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna jump off here, find something to do. Y'all have a good freaking night, man. I'll figure a live out. I'll run a poll and we'll get a time to come back and start doing lives. Y'all have a good night, all right?